NVIDIA, maybe the most hated stock in the universe, every retail person trying to run from it, ahead of the GTC, the big conference, in 10 days. Right. So I thought the winner was definitely Broadcom, but it also made me think that maybe you should start paying attention to NVIDIA from an earnings per share side. Because if you have that many hyperscalers, could be better. I mean, yes. I hate to say it because I like it so much. I'd like to see a whoosh down in NVIDIA. And we have.
So you don't think 109 was the short-term low?
Yeah, I'd like to see everybody out of it ahead of when Jensen Huang reveals why we want to own Blackwell and Rubin.
We do have that death cross on the SMH.
The death cross,
that was fun yesterday.
Yeah, the Holy Sepulchre. I don't know. David, I know you look at the death cross and the golden cross.
Always.
And
I'm a head and shoulders.
Yeah, and the cross of gold.
Reverse head and shoulders.
Where's the cross of gold?
I also like the old double reverse Mars Trust. That's a good one.
NVIDIA's lost $1 trillion in market cap since its high in early January. That's pretty remarkable. $1 trillion in market cap wiped out.
While revenues and earnings continue to get stronger and stronger. And that's where, as an investor, you have to say, the market doesn't believe the E of NVIDIA, because NVIDIA right now is trading at a PE below Apple, right? Apple's revenues and earnings are growing in the single digits. NVIDIA's revenues and earnings are growing in the 70 to 100%. Yet, even though Apple is not growing, the market says, well, it's not growing, but I feel comfortable with the E. The market doesn't feel comfortable with the E on NVIDIA. I think there'll be a point here on the chips when you just have to plug your nose and buy them, because I promise if you look at Broadcom, Dell's ISG Group, NVIDIA, Marvell, the data center trade is not slowing down. Well, the data center trade is great for jobs.
Marvell was ugly, right? After earnings.
But their earnings were great.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The stock went down the way it did. Even Broadcom had strong results, and that stock was going to be our chart of the day. Pulled that off because the reaction in the market wasn't as strong as it was. Now it's ramping a little bit further up. But what about this space? Chips, which have been weak.
It's been difficult. But I mean, I think the view from here, as you were citing, is the earnings, the multiples. These are getting in value ranges. And I think that's what's really attractive here. And I think that's one of the reasons with the pessimism is that I think we can have a really nice rally out of this. Again, I'm not saying it bottoms in, but Broadcom is one of our larger holdings. 78% year over year growth in the AI segment. This is just tremendous stuff. NVIDIA's earnings, at least it's not shaking it off like it did NVIDIA's quite yet. But I think these names, they have a place in your portfolio. We like them. And I think we're going to see them have better days.
And I want to say one more thing on NVIDIA.
Amazon.com Inc. reported $188 billion in fourth quarter 2024 sales, driven by third-party sales and advertising. The company is launching an AI division and building supercomputers with Anthropic, positioning itself strongly in the AI market while trading at attractive valuations. Costco's recent earnings report showed strong sales growth but missed EPS estimates, leading to a significant stock decline. The company plans to reduce Canadian products in U.S. stores due to trade issues, further complicating its market position. Despite these challenges, Costco continues to expand its warehouse network and focus on e-commerce growth. Adobe Systems Inc. is set to report its first quarter fiscal 2025 results, projecting revenues between $5.63 billion and $5.68 billion. Despite facing competition and monetization issues, strong demand for its creative products and generative AI innovations are expected to drive growth. Analysts have mixed views, with a revised average price target of $583.43, indicating cautious sentiment in the market.